Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com, here with match number 2 with Playing on a Budget, with the Izzet deck from the Journey to the Next Event deck. Of course, we've modified. This is a keepable hand. It does survive Thoughtseize pretty well. We do have a Quicken to cantrip. No, I'm not going to mulligan this. Yeah, especially good against the Thoughtseize hand. This is a pretty weak hand against Esper control, though, but I mean, it's something we could easily, if we resolve one of these and then actually draw into like an Armed and Dangerous, it could be pretty much game within a few turns. So I think, again, the Battlefield Thaumaturge will either eat a removal or get in there for some early damage. So again, I'm loving this hand. So we are on, okay, so we are on the draw as well. So I think this is a little bit better hand on the play, as it allows us to set up a lot easier. But wow, a Temple of Plenty. I haven't seen this card being played in Standard for quite a while. There is some Archangel Thune decks going around with like Scavenging Oozes. So this deck shines against other decks that don't like to interact, or they like to really focus on their own board state, because you can just get in there for those one-turn kills. What the Nivix Cyclops deck struggles against, again, is Esper control and mono black, being able just to remove your guy. I mean, the decks like Celestial Flare, that contains Celestial Flare, really hurt it. Yeah, this is going to be the Enchantments deck, and I'm feeling really good about our possibilities here. Banishing Light is a bit of a problem, but it is something we can actually, again, go in for the one-turn kill. I'm going to bait out everything but the Nivix Cyclops. So, first of all, Guttersnipe is going to be the first to die to whatever they have, and then our Battlefield Thaumaturge. And then Nivix Cyclops hopefully will be in there for the kill. Again, like, Aerial Formation will be pretty good to hook up onto Nivix Cyclops. We'll see. We'll see. So, Mana Bloom is going to be able to ramp him probably into an Eidolon of Countless Battles, or he could actually just play a Corsair Crewfix and then try to find a land off the top. So, it's going to be... yeah, he's going to have a pretty sweet hand, I'm sure. I think if that's what's going to come, it's going to be Corsair of Crewfix that's going to come out here. Nope, Crewfix is Insight, so it's the Dredge version. A Sphere of Safety. Heliod, Mana Bloom. He hits them all. He has to decide which one he wants to put in his deck, so it's going to be a Sphere of Safety deck. Can I actually deal with the Sphere of Safety? Oh no, I'm an aggro deck. This is terrible. And I have no way to actually get rid of it. So the Mana Bloom gets dumped. He does hit a land here. So I'm just going to go Nivix Cyclops. Actually, I think it'll be the quickest way to try to kill him. And next turn he can't get a Sphere of Safety. So I get it in for some damage. And actually Guttersnipe can finish him off. So I'm still liking my chances here. So anywho, we will go ahead and throw out... ooh... that is beautiful. I might just go Flamespeaker, Prophetic Flamespeaker. That he won't be able to get in for much. What is he going to? He's going to cast next turn. Interesting. I have not a clue what he's going to be able to cast next turn, but I still think it's going to be Quicken, Nivix Cyclops. We're going to try the Flamespeaker because I don't really have any other cards yet. And I'm thinking Flamespeaker plus Guttersnipe might actually be better. So I'm going to attack him with the Battlefield Thaumaturge and get him down to an 18. And again, the deck, though, can go crazy with a lot of stuff. Heliod, Mana Bloom, Sphere of Safety, Corsair Crewfix, Eidolon of Blossoms. Eidolon of Blossoms is going to be very powerful as well, especially if he plays it right now, though, he can't block. So we'll have a turn. So maybe I should have gone Nivix Cyclops here. Sweet. So he's going to be able to draw a card, but now he's going to have to discard a card unless he's got a land here. Does he miss his land? He does miss his land. Very unfortunate for him. He did need to... No, he didn't miss a land there because he played a Plains. All right, so we're going to be able to get in here for both of them, both the Battlefield Thaumaturge and the Prophetic Flamespeaker. So I think the right play is just to drop out a Guttersnipe here, and then, or maybe we just get in for the Prophetic Flamespeaker because we want to be able to cast stuff. Yeah, I'm okay with losing a Battlefield Thaumaturge here. It is a little bit unnecessary at this moment because we don't have anything that could actually work with it. Yeah, this is just terrible choices for him. So, yep, it's going to be Prophetic Flamespeaker. Hits for 2. We had a mountain which we can actually play. And an Izzet Guildgate. So here we will just play the mountain. We could actually counterspell his... We get those off the top too. So if he goes Sphere of Safety, he'll have to use all his mana. So I'm thinking the right line of play. Nivix Cyclops, if I cast that, it's not going to do much. So it's either to counterspell the Sphere of Safety, but I only have to go for one here. Yeah, it's just going to be Guttersnipe, and we'll Quicken. So again, feeling very, very good here. He did miss that land drop. He's got to draw into the land. He does draw on land, so what does he do here? Does he just go for a huge Mana Bloom? He goes for another Eidolon of Countless Battles. Or, sorry, Eidolon of Blossoms. I'm so used to that Countless Battles card. Been playing a white deck lately. And he's going to Mana Bloom for 0, I'm sure. Yes, he does. So he gets to draw a card. He gets to fill up everything. But, again, we're going to be able to Quicken here. I can just Quicken right now. And we're going to be able to kill that Eidolon of Blossoms as well. So Quicken it is, which does 2 damage to him. And draws me a card. Get that island off the top. Getting a really land flooded with, you know, everything we've drawn into. Another mountain. So, I mean, I could Izzet Charm here, but I think the right play is just to get rid of that Eidolon of Blossoms and get in there for some more damage, because he will block the Guttersnipe. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. This will do 2 damage to him. And unfortunately, we might just lose this, just our inability to draw anything but lands here. So off the top we get another land. And, come on, one time, we get an Akroan Crusader, which at this point I'm thinking can just... We don't even need an Akroan Crusader. Mountain, well, we can go Mountain Akroan Crusader. We might as well cast our stuff. And again, we can't cast the Nivix Cyclops. I am in some desperate need of some help here. Our opponent still has a very full hand. I mean, he will have to... The Sphere of Safety is still kind of weird. We know he's got 2 Eidolon Blossoms out of the way, so he's not going to go insane, be able to draw an insane amount of cards. Heliod is kind of dead at this point, too. So he's got to make some difficult decisions on what he wants to play here. I mean, the best card he could play is like a Courser of Crufix here. And that will at least stabilize him a little bit. But again, if we draw into anything, I don't know. Hidden Strings would be the best thing in the entire world to draw into. And as he goes down to... So 6. What could he do for 6? Elspeth. Elspeth's good. That's a good card. That's a really good card, especially since we are land flooded. So, but, I mean, we can attack into him. I mean, he could double block and block, but lose. Yeah, I don't think we attack into Elspeth, so please, please, please do not draw a land here. Well, you can't win Magic when this happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands that we unfortunately draw into. So I think what we do is we just attack into him. Block, block, block. We at least get rid of the Elspeth tokens and lose a guy. He doesn't block the Prophetic Flamespeaker. We're golden. He'll... Okay. Yeah, he's got a block there without taking... So he's just going to take 2. He loses everything, though. I lose my Crusader. He goes down to a 2. I mean, don't you think you'd be dead here with 6 cards in hand? But nope. We have the land hand. So a Quicken wins this, and Izzet Charm wins us the game. Hidden Strings most likely wins us the game. But I mean, here he can just go crazy with a lot of stuff. Elspeth's going to give him some room. What he needs is a Banishing Light on the Guttersnipe, or a Primeval Bounty and drop a land. Yep. That stabilizes him. So, unfortunately, again, this is This is what can happen with the land flood. And, okay, Titan Strength this is a good card, actually. I think, actually, this wins us the game if we Titan Strength on the Prophetic Flamespeaker. Ugh. Yuck. Because then can we attack in with the Nivix Cyclops? So if I Prophetic Flamespeaker here, he goes up to 4. I get to attack in with a 4. Yeah, I think that's the right play because no matter what. And we get a Scry. So I think this wins us the game, actually. Fortunately, I mean, that was a great draw. So no, we'd not like to redirect it. Geez, put that on the bottom. Can we draw more lands? We can declare attack now, and he really can absorb everything here. I believe this is game, because he blocks, and still takes 6. Yep, there's no way he can do this. He can get out of this. Block, yep. And we would have drawn in a Do Unarmed and Dangerous, which we then could have casted at double strike damage. No, we couldn't have. But, I mean, this could have actually cast the other one. But, man, we would have drawn in some weak cards after that. But we win game 1 barely with getting mana flooded. Mizzium Skin can actually work for like Banishing Light, but I don't know if I care too much about Banishing Light. I think burns are worth it to put in. No, I think Magma Jets are better to put in versus the Eidolon of Countless Battles. And even I think that maybe Izzet Staticaster for Elspeth might be good. Does he have anything else that I would really need to kill with Izzet Staticaster's Gorgon's head combo? Harness by Force actually seems kind of cool if he has anything. Dispel doesn't seem very good. Neither does Hour of Need. Hour of Need actually does give us some evasive. But I think the whole key to this is to take down his Eidolon of Countless Battles. And so I'm thinking that so the Battlefield Thaumaturge will actually be useful. Mizzium Skins won't be. I don't think Harness by Force will be. I don't know if I quite need to go Teleportal. So Ogre Battledriver I think is unnecessary in this. So is Aerial Formation. And if that's the case, maybe a Quicken. No, I'm thinking that it's going to be Crusaders that probably aren't necessary in this. So I'll keep everything in, taking the Crusaders. We are a little bit low on creature count. This doesn't seem to be a blacklist, so I don't have to worry about like Thoughtseizes. Playing a 61-card deck as well, huh? So, again, this is a matchup that Nivix Cyclops just really does some work. So I hope I won't be kicking myself for not bringing in Mizzium Skins to protect ourselves against Banishing Lights, but he still gets value out of Banishing Lights. I don't think it's necessary for just 4 cards. I'm trying to think of what other cards that he could use to actually, like, I have to sort of work around Selesnya Charm, but if he's going to be so enchantment-based, probably not. Pacifism might be a thing. But the good news about this, when you're going up against decks like this or kind of like Maze's Zen type things, I have an out through Guttersnipe. So, yes, it's going to shut down Young Pyromancer with, like, Sphere of Safety and whatnot, but Guttersnipe is huge in this. I'm going to keep this. We have what we need. We have a Nivix Cyclops. We have a Quicken and a Titan Strength. So, a possible turn 4 kill here if we actually draw into 2 lands. We have a way to actually sift through our deck with Izzet Charms. No, we'd not like to mulligan this. And again, I think I will keep Quicken up. We don't need to Quicken quite yet. I will, yeah, Steam Vents into play tapped is fine. I'm not going to try to Quicken here because now we have our island to cast everything, and next turn we'll have an Izzet Charm. Izzet Charm can actually counter some decent things. See if he Mana Blooms here. Sylvan Caryatid, that's okay. Sylvan Caryatid is actually really good, but again, we can counter any card or Izzet Charm or Quicken. I think I can use 1 Quicken at this point. And if he taps out with a Sylvan Caryatid, I could be in great shape. So here for 3 mana, he could throw out a Courser of Crufix, which would really hurt again. It's going to be a Mana Bloom. I'll let that happen. That's fine. I don't think you counter a Mana Bloom. And we will Quicken. There's another Nivix Cyclops that we do not draw into. And again, we'll Nivix Cyclops here. If this one gets Detention Sphere, or sorry, Banishing Light, we have a little bit of a backup plan. Mana Confluence. Ugh. So here I will do a Temple of Epiphany. We can put that on top. I think it's a great one. And I am going to cast a Quicken, so my Nivix Cyclops can attack as though it doesn't have Defender. We can actually counterspell if it's something crazy. But it looks like just a Celestial Flare is going to come out here, and I can't do anything about that. Again, we could counter unless he pays 2. Unfortunately, he's got up to 4 mana. But we only... just one Nivix Cyclops dies here. Again, we got the Guttersnipe as a backup plan. Card for card isn't too threatening. I mean, Quicken didn't cost us anything. He does look like he's land flooded. He didn't cast anything last turn with quite a bit of mana. But, I mean, Elspeth could come out here again. I mean, he can definitely ramp into that Elspeth. That's annoying. I mean, we can counter it, though. Archangel Thune. I might actually have to spend 2 Izzet Charms to get rid of that. This is interesting. I could go Archangel Thune, gains him a ton of life. But, I mean, I could just go for a Nivix Cyclops again and... or a Guttersnipe here. No. I got a double Izzet Charm. Hopefully it doesn't have like a Selesnya Charm here. But if he does, he does. This gets out a pretty significant threat out of his deck. But again, our deck does like to blitz. And if he's got another Archangel Thune, Courser of Crufix, Idle on Countless Battles is good. Really good. And now we can't actually even deal with it. And he's going to get the Mana Bloom. Oh, that is beautiful. It's going to be Nivix Cyclops here. Unfortunately, we can't cast anything else. But we have the Armed and Dangerous Titan Strength combo. But Idle on a Blossoms just might get him here. We have no more removal. Again, we had to use the double one on the Archangel Thune. So he's going to Mana Bloom here again. Banishing Light. Ay, 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 and that's going to draw him a card. Where's Hidden Strings when you need it? And Mana Bloom's also going to draw him a card. He casts it for 0. Yeah, wow. And he still has 3 mana for another Sylvan Caryatid. So Hidden Strings is going to be our best buddy ever, other than we cannot even do anything against the Sylvan Caryatid. So, well, triple Guttersnipe, if anything can get us there, is going to be triple Guttersnipe. But again, he's just going to be able to draw lots of cards off the Idle on a Blossoms. I want another land, actually, to cast both of these. He's got another Banishing Light. Ooh, that's going to get out of control. But again, if anything can do it, it's Guttersnipe. Oh, jeez. And he gets another Banishing Light. All right, well then, I think this is pretty much over. Be able to get in with the Eidolon again. Yeah, this is all about keeping that Eidolon down, and the good thing about his deck is he gets to draw a card immediately off the Eidolon. So give me a land here, just one land. Yep, so this is going to be okay if we can survive one turn. Like, Guttersnipe might be able to get us there. I apologize for this. Big time apologize. My opponent just concedes? Anyway, well, he's got a cool deck here. Was that even game? That was game 2, right? I won game 1. Yes, I brought in a lot of stuff. Weird that he just concedes there. I was dead. I mean, Guttersnipe and Guttersnipe. And he's got an insane amount of card draw. Yeah, he probably had to go somewhere or something. I mean, I've got Armed and Dangerous. If that could somehow connect, I'd be good. But I'd need like a Teleportal, and I think I cut those out. And those don't come forever. I mean, Quicken. So that'd been 4 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage. I would have been way dead by then. 4 damage there too as well. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I could have pulled that out maybe. But I apologize for my opponent just conceding. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.